I will give the answers to the activity 1 for the enrichment class. So let's start with x plus 5x raised to 1 half plus 4. So, how do we factor this kind of expression? So, anong gagawin natin? Since merong kakaibang term, meron kakaiba dito itong x raised to 1 half, all you have to do is to let another variable be equal to that. So, that's um, let x, or sorry, another variable pala. U na lang. Let u be equal to x raised to 1 half. So, if I assign u be x raised to 1 half, what will happen to this? So, ito, magiging 5u. Okay? So, this will now become x plus 5u plus 4. Pero ang problema ay hindi tayo makakapag-factor na dalawa, ito, so magkaiba. So, hindi natin makukuha yung factor kapag ganyan. Anong pwede natin gawin? Diba, since u is equal to x raised to 1 half, to get the value of x, let's use this. To get the value of x, ay i-manipulate natin itong equation na na-create natin kanina. Para makuha ko yung value ng x, i-reverse ko. Kukuhanin ko yung square root of, i-raise to 2 ko on both sides, sorry. Kasi, this is actually equal to square root of x. Okay? So, if the exponent is a fraction, pwede natin siyang gawin into radical form. So, to get the value of x, I have to square both sides to cancel the radical. So, now I have u squared equals x. So, ibig sabihin, itong x na to, it is equal to u squared. So, I have to change this into u squared plus 5u plus 4. Ayan. So, ito, this is in quadratic form. Kaya, pwede ko nang makuha yung factors. Diba, this is a quadratic trinomial. So, all I have to do is to get the factors of 4 that will have a sum of 5. So, ano ba yung factors ng 4 na ang sum ay 5? So, ang meron siyang ang factors ng 4 na ang sum ay 5 ay 4 and 1. So, 4 times 1 is 4. And if I add 4 and 1, it will give me 5. So, ano bang factors? Magiging u plus 4. Both are positive kasi positive yung sign. And u plus 1. Pero it will not end here. Kasi, alam na, kailangan bumalik siya doon sa variable x. So, u is equal to x raised to 1 half. So, I have to change this into x raised to 1 half plus 4. And x raised to 1 half plus 1. If you want to verify your answer, you can multiply these two. So, let's check. Kapal yung tinta. So, let's check if our answer is correct by multiplying. Let's use the FOIL method. You can also use other methods. Multiply x raised to 1 half times x raised to 1 half. So, that's 1 half plus 1 half. It is equal to 1 whole. So, x na lang yun. Then, x times 1. So, that's, x raised to 1 half times 1 is x raised to 1 half. Plus 4. So, this is in inner terms. 4 times x raised to 1 half is 4x raised to 1 half. Plus 4 times 1 is 4. And now this is equal to x plus, we will just add the numerical coefficient. So, hindi na natin kailangang galawin ang literal coefficient. Meron tayong 5x raised to 1 half plus 4, which is the same with the given. Sorry, ito yung given. Okay? So, that's the answer for number 1. Here's the answer for number 1. I hope that you're correct. And how about number 2? For number 2, we have the expression um, x raised to 2/3 minus x raised to 1/3 minus 6. So, dalawa na yung fractions na exponent natin, ano? So, ano pwedeng gawin? Magle-let u pa rin ako. Let u, or any variable, pwede. So, let u be equal to x raised to 1/3. So, ito yung pinili ko. Mas maliit siya kasi sa 2/3. Kasi, kapag ginawa kong 2/3 ay medyo mahihirapan tayo sa pag um, ayos nitong x raised to 1/3. So, ayan. So, if I'm going to replace x raised to 1/3 with u, it will become diba I can rewrite this as x raised to 1/3 squared kasi 2 times 1 is 2/3. It will become 2/3. Yan. Minus x raised to 1/3 minus 6. So, pwede ko na itong galawin. Magiging u squared minus u minus 6. Sige. Ano kayang factors nito? You can do this mentally. So, this is u minus 3 u plus 2. Because the factors of negative 6 that will give us a sum of negative 1, ito yung negative 1, are negative 3 and positive 2. And now, let's change u to x raised to 1/3. So, that's x raised to 1/3 minus 3 and x raised to 1/3 plus 2. So, ito na yung answer. If you want to verify this, sa notebook nyo na lang. Okay, and number 3, ito, same lang din ng process with 1 and 2. So, it's x minus 3 to the 4th plus 2x minus 3 squared minus 8. Okay, so, ang gagawin ko na lang, ganun pa rin, let u be equal to x minus 3 squared. So, ito na. Hindi ko na ginawang x minus 3 lang kasi magiging u to the 4th plus 2u squared minus 8. So, medyo mahirapan pa tayo sa pag-factors. Kaya, ginawa kong x minus 3 squared. Then, it will become u squared. Sorry. So, this will become u squared plus 2u minus 8. The factors are, very easy lang to kasi factorable naman. Factors of negative 8 na ang sum ay 2. Meron tayong positive 4 and negative 2. So, pag minultiply yan, ito yung magiging answer. Pero, syempre, hindi pa tapos yan. Kasi, meron pa tayong x minus 3 na kailangan i-substitute sa u. Magiging x minus 3 squared plus 4 multiply with x minus 3 squared minus 2. So, this is not factorable anymore. Hindi na natin mafa-factor ito kasi positive yung nasa positive to. So, it's not factorable. Ito naman, ma'am, ito negative. Hindi rin siya factorable. Wala na tayong maiisip na value or factors pala. Factors ng negative 2 ng magiging sum ay 0. So, ito na yung final answer. If you want to expand, it's okay. Number 4. Ayan. So, ito kakaiba rin. 4x raised to n plus 3 plus 6x raised to n. So, titingnan na lang natin yung common sa kanila. Para silang divisible by 2, so I can factor out 2. Para silang may x raised to n. Because I can actually rewrite it as 4x raised to n x cubed plus 6x raised to n. Bakit naging ganito? Because laws of exponent. So, pag sa laws of exponent, yung nagmumultiply tayo with the same base, we are actually adding the exponents. So, since ito naka-add, ibig sabihin, pwede natin paghiwalay yung n and 3. So, I multiplied x raised to n and x cubed. Ayan. So, may common sa kanila. Para silang divisible by 2. So, I factor out. Para silang merong x raised to n. So, I factored out x raised to n. So, anong matitira inside? 4 divided by 2 is 2. This divided by this will give us x cubed. And 6 divided by 2 is 3. So, wala na tayo ma-factor. Ito, hindi naman siya perfect. Hindi naman siya sum of 2 cubes. Kaya, hindi na natin ma-factor yan. This is now the final answer. And lastly, number 5. Ito medyo mahirap. Number 5. Hindi, mahirap lang tingnan kasi mahaba. It's 24a raised to 2n minus 1 bm plus 2 minus 54an plus 3 b3m minus 1. So let's apply the loss of exponent. So kapag minus, sabihin over yun, you are dividing. Nagde-divide tayo. So, ito, pwede natin gawing 24a raised to 2n over a. Tapos, ito, bmb squared minus, kasi plus. So, pag plus, multiply. Kapag minus, divide. Then, 54a and a cube b3m over b. Okay. Ngayon, tingnan natin yung common sa kanila. Sa 24 and 54, anong common sa kanila? They are both even numbers, so pwede tayo factor out ng 2. Pero ano pang mas mataas na pwede natin factor out? Diba 6? Tama ba? 24 divided by 6 is 4. 54 divided by 6 is 9. Okay. So, I can factor out 6. Ano pa pwede nating i-factor out? So, pwede tayo mag-factor out ng yan, A tsaka ng B. Pero, tingnan natin kung ano dapat yung exponents. I-factor out natin. So, pwede tayo mag-factor out ng so, kung meron ng may 2n dito, may n dito. So, ibig sabihin, yung mas mababa ang kukuhanin natin. So, fa-factor out natin yung n. May over dito, tapos may a cube dito. So, ano mas mababa sa kanila? Of course, mas mababa itong may yung nasa denominator ang exponent kasi negative ang exponent yan. So, i-over a natin. Okay? Then, sa b. Yan. So, meron tayong b raised to m and b raised to 3m. So, ano yung mas mababa sa kanila? Siyempre, ito kasi 1 lang yung numerical coefficient ng m na exponent. So, i-factor out ko yung m ay yung b raised to m. Tapos, dito may over. Ito, yan. May over. So, over b natin. Next. Ano kaya ngayon yung mangyayari sa loob ng parentheses? So, we will just divide. 24 divided by 6 is 4. Tapos, a raised to 2n over a divided by a raised to n over a. So, it will give us a raised to n. Na-imagine nyo ba yun? So, a raised to 2n over a divided by a raised to n over a. Okay? So, bakit multiplication? Sabi ko division. Ni-reciprocal ko na ito. Ni-reciprocal ko na to. Kasi pag nagde-divide tayo ng fractions, we get the reciprocal, then proceed to multiplication. So, I cancel this. Subtract this. So, subtract. So, a raised to 2n minus n will give us a raised to n. Kaya, a raised to n yung inside. Then, b raised to m, b squared divided by divided by, sorry, divided by b raised to m over b. So, I have to get the reciprocal. Sa reciprocal natin, sorry, b over b raised to m. So, it will be cancelled. This multiplied to this, b squared times b will give us b cubed. Okay? Next, let me erase this. Next, negative 54 divided by 6 will give us 9. So, obviously, 4 and 9, wala nang common factor sa kanila. Next, a raised to n, a cube, divided by a raised to n over a. So, sabi ko, reciprocal, pagbaligtarin lang, then multiply. So, reciprocal natin is a over a raised to n. So, this is cancelled. Multiply this will give us a raised to 4. And yung b 3m over b, kuhanin na natin yung reciprocal nito. So, b over bm, b raised to m, sorry. So, cancel. This will give us b raised to 3m minus m or b raised to 2m. So, this is now, hindi pa pala. Para hindi maganda, para hindi maganda, para magandang tignan, para mawala yung fractions, pwede tayong mag 6a raised to n minus 1 and b raised to m minus 1 multiplied to a raised to n b cubed minus 9a raised to 4b raised to 2m. Now, this is the final answer. So, I hope that you got the same answer. If you have questions regarding this this topic, you may ask me. Okay? Thank you.